What up, guys? Good morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for waiting. Appreciate you guys being here. If you want to say what's up in the chat, that'd be great. CPI came out. Wow, inflation rose. Inflation actually increased. That's why we saw this massive dump in price. I actually put a sell stop right below this. I didn't get filled on it, so price moved 100% without me. But there's no question that we're going down. It's just trying to get your entry right. I've got a volume profile up here. I think the place you probably want to get in on it is up here somewhere. You could try to just jump in on it down here and short it, but it's probably going to pop up on you. It could pop up on you. This is going to be your best risk reward ratio, is getting in somewhere up here at this LVN level. Plus, we've had a couple touches up here, so that would be probably your best bet. Maybe up the top of the band here at 50, but you want to probably take your stop pretty quick if it's not going to actually move your way, because the range on this right now is pretty high. So you need to be careful with it. You're just trying to find a good short entry, I would say. We're already down 3%. I think that I don't know how far it's going to want to fall today. Maybe it goes 5% today. At least 3.5. So it's got more room to the downside. It's just trying to get in at a good point, good price point. You could even try to switch to micros on it if you wanted, I think. But I would wait, like this. Like you have this little impulse up here, and then you have this, 500 volume, this long wick. That might be a decent place to get in on it. There's not really much to talk about in pre-market. I think the only thing you can really look at is, like, where does it want to fall down to? I think all these lines, but I think 10,000, probably 10,000, which is pretty terrifying. I mean, let's look at, not terrifying, but we were talking about that a couple months ago. Look at this monthly candle there in August. We were talking about that a couple months ago. 10,000 may want to come down to 10,000. Do we want to come all the way down to 8,200? Are we that? Are we going to come down to pre-COVID? What was resistance pre-COVID up here? Like, are we going to want to come all the way down to the bottom of this channel here? Jeez. Hope not. Seems to be in pretty considerable downfall here. Good morning, guys. Thanks for the like. I got one like. Come on, guys. Like this thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Lennon. Sorry, man. Yeah, I actually had this support area down here. I tried to get filled. That was up here right at 89. As it broke this, it just blew right past me. I didn't get filled at all. So, yeah. I didn't get any of the move. You could have, just come up here and kind of took a guessy on it. 729 that you're going to go short. It's pretty. But 58 popped up 50 points before it decided to crash. I don't know if you want to be involved in that. Tried shorting at 900. So what's up, 19 Kai Krog? Krog. Saying that right? Krog? Should be Craig. I don't have bear up. Bear guy. There he is. A bear. Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, we're just kind of waiting for the market to open. And again, I think the place to short it's going to be somewhere up here. Maybe we break this low and then just start dropping. But right now, if you short it here, it could pop up on you, pop back up to here, and then go. So, best thing to do is just kind of wait for a good opportunity. Let's take a look at book map. Or the yes, um lots of liquidity at 10,500. That's probably where it's going to want to go pretty soon. But you jump in on down here at 23 with the expectation that we're going to drop to 500, 18 points you're looking at. But your stop loss has got to be up at like 50. Talking about 18 points, but you put your stop up at 30, 32 points away. It's not a great risk reward. It's not really something you want to probably do. It's something that I would have done probably a year ago, and I've endured so much pain trading that do not do that anymore. You guys are interested in Bookmap? There is a 20% discount code in the description of this live stream. You can use futures day trading. Get 20% off your first month on the Bookmap. What's up, Vernon? Bookmap is, I think, just Bookmap. Tone so. Thanks, Philip. I appreciate that, man. Try to do our best over here. Sorry, I had to jump up there. Somebody came to my door, heard the doorbell ring. Get that? So yeah, we're coming down that 500 level now. I mean, again, you don't really want to chase it down here. It's gonna fall, but the best place to get in on it is still up a little bit higher. You don't want to chase price. Now you're gonna get that bounce off of 500. It did come down there and eat those orders. It could bounce all the way up here to 80, I bet. And you just don't want to, get stuck down here. Job says Arik. Yep, it's just these high volume, these high volatility volume moments. It's hard to get filled on orders. I had a sell stop order too, and didn't get filled on it. So Matt, you still use Bookmap, man? Find it useful? Yes, go run. I would say we are bearish more. We're just, you don't want to chase price down here at the bottom. Matt, I'd love to know your experience with Bookmap. It's working out for you if you're finding it helpful. I would say we are definitely bearish more. I think this thing is about ready. Nice, Matt. I love it. If you guys are interested in Bookmap, there's that coupon code up there. I just got that coupon code yesterday, so I want to make sure you guys all got it. 20% off your first month. Some cash. I think it is like $40. So you can get the global, which is $40 a month, or the global plus, which is $80 a month. I have the global plus. You get heat map, volume delts, cumulative volume delta, and volume profile. So you get everything with the global. It seems like. And if you just do the yearly, you save 20%, and then plus you get 20% off that first the first month with that coupon code above. What's Bookmap showing right now? What is it? 18 Kai. I don't think it's going to reverse pair shift. There's no reason for it to reverse. We're using this overnight profile right here on that drop. You see there's a low volume node going on right there. Can't even get this to zoom in right. That drop was so fast. Big LVN up here at 86, 600-ish level. I'd be waiting for price to pop up here to potentially try to get in there shorter. It just drops. Looks like it might be rolling over at the moment. I don't think this thing has a chance of popping up. Market just opened. Let's look at the volume profile. Or sorry, the volume chart. Market just opened. Getting a little bit of an impulse up. But buyers coming in. I would say. I can't even get filled on this stuff. There's just so much activity. Try to get filled up here on the short. That was a good entry on a short up here. Top of the band in the 1 minute. Might fall here. I think it's going to get a pretty good impulse down, and then we'll eventually get some sort of pullback, which I'll try to get in on. Go ahead and like this stream if you're getting any value out of this. Or if you just like it, getting somewhat entertainment, watching a bear avatar losing some money. Do not copy my trades. My trades are for entertainment purpose only. You can take a look-see at Bookmap over here if you like. That's free. You can also get your own copy of Bookmap by using that coupon code up in the description above. Buyers coming through. Finally got a fill, jeez. Take a loss on it. I think that's going to come up. Maybe it's going down. I saw Delta moving up, so I got out of it. In and out real quick. That's a better trade. That was coming up to the top of the band there, and getting, bearish candle 500 volume and seeing just Delta dropping. It's a better trade. I'm not getting filled on any of this stuff. Try to enter there again on a short. Yeah, I think this thing's gonna go again here. All right, Delta's dropping, all this stuff's dropping. See this a little more clearly down here. Wish I could. Some buying coming in. This is the thing I like using Bookmap for. You can see the buyers coming in at that level. 10,500 is just a psych level. 2 contracts filled. Point of control coming in down here. I think these are mostly, I don't know. Already down 3.25%, but short in the bottom of it's dangerous. It's acting all wonky. Can't even zoom in on it properly. You got this 5-minute bullish candle. I mean, I don't think that really means anything, but like here, you try to short it on this delta dropping. Now you need to get out of it here. It's gonna. I think it looks like it's about ready to get really choppy. A lot of liquidity sitting down at 97. May want to eat through that. I'm just scalping this thing. I'm not really just a scalper. I mean, I think we probably will get some sort of drop, but there may also be that impulse up. I'm just terrified of it, to be honest. It's just getting in on those extremes to the upside. Didn't get filled again. On that one, we just popped up to a previous area of resistance. I saw over here on Bookmap a bunch of sell orders coming through. This looks a little bullish at the moment, though. So we had that 80 level marked out from pre-market. It's really the start of this low volume node. Actually, the low volume node really starts here, doesn't it? Sellers coming in around this. It's so hard for me to read it because this price action was so bearish on the open. Or not on the open, on CPI. So we're selling, so it's selling, coming, selling, selling, selling. Obviously, we got red bars too, but we like to see the aggressiveness of that selling. I don't know. This doesn't look right to me. I almost want to take a short the break of the support, take it back down. Maybe. How you guys doing out there? You guys trading this thing? Let's see. It's kind of afraid it would break lower and then pin again through that 20 SMA on the 1 minute. I can't even read this five-minute chart. Can't even read that. I mean, if I look at anything, we're just consolidating here. A lot of buying coming through there, but might get some price absorption. Price absorption means when like you see cumulative delta moving up, then price just absorbs that aggressive buying or selling and doesn't budge. Instance like that, I would see this as price absorption. I feel like there's going to be just too much pressure to the downside, but either way, I'm not going to trade it because I want to take a short, but delta's moving up, but I'm also not going to buy it. Breaking up that now. I think we had said that 80 level, I remember. I mean, again, we're kind of looking at these extremes. Certainly an extreme. Can't box. I don't know. Delta's moving up. I'd be cautious of a short here. Form further toward Somi can see more in front. You mean like this? Like have like I think if you come over to studies configuration and you're looking at large plot tracker, volume dots. Bup, bup, bup. There, right? Do you see something there? Settings, maybe in settings, configuration, data display. I don't know, man. I think that would be called like, what's this called over here? Like these big orders sitting up at 74. Um 80, that's our level. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not a expert on bookmap configuration, unfortunately. Are you talking about this margin over here? I guess that would be called margin. Maybe if you Google bookmap margin. Now we're up at that 80 level that we're talking about. Kind of liked pre-market. It's eating through those orders, making a little bit of recovery, but no. It's like at a higher time frame. Again, you can see that low volume node we're coming into here. I would not be buying this thing at all. You can just let it run to the upside, but I would not be trying to take a shot going long on it. You'll just end up burning yourself. So this is kind of that short area that we were looking at pre-market up at 80. I'm looking down here, bookmap, to see if we can get some sellers. I mean, you can just look at the volume. You know, you're looking for maybe some big volume coming in, some big sell volume. There's a bunch of orders sitting up there at 87. It may want to go in and eat. There's more up here at 98. It may want to go up and eat. So I don't know. I'm probably just sitting my hands from it. Lots of buying on that. It looks like it may want to pop up. Up at the 20 SMA on the 5-minute. Kind of begin to read a 5-minute chart here. Oh, you move it over here. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, that's very intuitive, isn't it? That makes sense. Good job, Bookmap. Good job. Hitting that 20 SMA up here. Sellers come boom, buyer right there. Taking a stab at a short here. May regret this. Don't regret it yet. Let's see how this 5-minute closes. Do not copy my trades. There is a delay on this live stream. You know, that trade now looks bullish. I would not be, you know, I don't know if it looks bullish or not. But what I will say is that break of this right here, now it looks like it may pop up. You know, you don't want to copy a live stream trade because there's a delay on YouTube that I can't do anything about. And a lot of my trades are super fast. So Um, this is just all for educational purposes. We like to look at volume profile. How can we use low volume nodes as support and resistance areas? How do we draw, trend lines? This looks very bullish to me. How do you draw that trend line? Breaks that trend line, and then it's going to get that move up. On this one, we had talked about this 80 level as an LVN when it crashed through as a possible area to take a short. I just took a short scalp on that because I thought we were going to get a bounce, but this thing looks like it's moving up at the moment, which means I'm not doing anything with it because it's breaking through levels that I think should hold, and it's just looking more and more bullish. So I'm going to take a break up over just $1,000, which is fine for me today. I'm going to take a break and go grab some coffee. Coffee break. Back at 9 a.m. Central. We'll be back at 9 a.m. Central. Grab some coffee. You guys can keep looking at Bookmap. I'll leave that guy up there. Look at the order flow. See if you're interested in it. See if that's something that might help your trading. A little bit like these on top. See if that might help your trading. And yeah, if you think this might help, I like watching this order flow, this big area of liquidity up here. I think it is going to pop through that and probably continue to rise. You can watch how price reacts to certain levels. Look at this low volume node right here, which is probably going to act as support. All this stuff. So I'll keep all this up, and I'll be back in 9 a.m. Just about 5 minutes. Talking through my coffee break. What's up, guys? Back. What's up, STR? How's it going, man? I was Brazil. Wish I was in Brazil. Vegas very to turn up, doesn't it? Up, roll up, close above the 20 SMA. To VWAP, maybe? I don't know. What a mess. What a mess for markets. Joe needs to come out and save us here. Absolutely. Brutal. Let's push up. I'm still not going to buy it. Look at all that liquidity sitting up there. I'm still not going to buy it. That looks very bullish. Up to VWAP. To VWAP. I ain't touching it. I'm not taking a long on this thing. You could not twist my arm to take a long on this thing. You could not. You could sit here and twist my arm until it broke, and I would not click the buy button. No way. No way, Jose. I mean, what you're really looking for is for it to possibly, I don't have my pen up, to, shoot, I'm on the chart. You know, this is going to come down again. You know, for it to fall back into the volume area, particularly this higher volume node down here, where it was ranging a little bit, you know, particularly down here. I would expect this to break at some point today. I think we'll probably be down at least 3.5% today. That's just what I think. I think it's going to make another. I mean, I think it may make this run up to VWAP, and then I think that's going to be it for it. I'm not going to try to guess what it's going to do right here, because I think it may be able to punch up again. We've got a couple key levels. I think 64. I think there's 20 SMA in the 5 minutes going to be big. We've got the support level here, 20 SMA in the 5 minute. You know, again, I think we need to wait for it to see if it wants to come back down to this volume node, and then I think we'd probably create another volume node down here. Why am I not getting in up here? Because I don't want to withstand a potential 50-point drawdown. If you guys like any of this content, I would really appreciate a like up there and the like thingy. Bullish candle on the hourly. I always want to see how these hourlies close. Bullish cowardly on the hourly. VWAP. Delta's aggressive to the upside. Sitting on my hands. I ain't buying this thing. No way. Coffee. Sipping my coffee. Here's that bullish structure. Wait to possibly break. Again, I would be looking, below 546. This fall right here, like 40 points in there. That's what I'd be looking at. Come down off of VWAP. Oh boy. Well, he might looks like he's sleeping, but it's just yeah. I'm just kind of sleeping on this thing. I'm not going long on it because it keeps looking bullish, 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 bullish. So I'm just kind of sitting on my hands, letting it move up. Um, there's no way I take a long on it. Not a chance. Support levels are still moving up. We've kind of closed above VWAP, and it's. I think you've got probably this drop at like 29 down to 90. Looks like there's this pocket here. I think that if you saw like aggressive selling, it breaks VWAP, it breaks the 20 SMA, then your target would be the bottom of the band on the 1 minute. You've also got the 20 SMA down here on the 5 minute. I think that would be a target. I still think we're going to fall back down into here at some point. Trying to pick the top of it to short is like trying to catch a falling knife, just the other way around. It's difficult to do. It's tricky to do. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Maybe it's going to happen here. Maybe it's going to happen in half an hour. I don't know. But right now it's bullish, and I'm not taking a long on it. Now we're getting through that support level that's held for quite a bit. It's going to come down to VWAP. Then we got the 20 SMA. Delta is definitely dropping on it. See aggressive selling coming in. I mean, this is kind of like what you're looking for. Your target's going to be the back of the band here on the 1 minute. I would say down here at 600, which is a decent drop, right? Decent drop. I'm just waiting for a little bit more bearish action before we potentially jump in on it. Seeing how it closes here. We've got this low volume node as well. That needs to be taken into account. Very bearish 5 minute, bearish 1 minute. Lots of buying though coming through. Sometimes you can use the back end of VWAP there as your entry. When reversals are about to start, you know they're difficult to really sometimes it gets choppy, you know. So it'll get choppy before it gets better. See how that next candle closes. I'm having some. Is that 28? Down to this volume node here. I think it would go pretty aggressively if we could get through that LVN at like 28. Yeah, it's gonna go here. Target again is gonna be the back end of this. I mean, it's got like 20 points on it. Try to get it. I think it's gonna take here. It's just trying to get in a little bit better prices. Now I'm trying to find entry. I'm waiting to see if I can see some sellers coming in. Bullish candle in the 1 minute. Maybe it's my entry here. My take profit is slowly creeping up. Slowly creeping up. I still don't think we've got something set up here. I'm losing more and more interest in this trade as I watch it. Mainly because I'm just looking at my P&L and I'm pretty happy with it. But this did something very similar yesterday afternoon. It chopped around VWAP for a while. It was clearly going to go down, and it did these little fake out moves and pop up, and then we consolidated around VWAP for a long time, and it was like short, long, and eventually it did break down, but my take profit is closing in on me. I would have liked to have seen a more aggressive move after that. So I don't know. That might be it for me today, guys. 9:30. Been doing this for about an hour. It's about as much as I got to stare at this thing. If you guys liked any of this, please give this thing a like. Please give this thing a like. Encourage me to keep doing it. If you got any value, if you like looking at these levels, like looking to see how somebody actually trades this thing and not just talks about it. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for me. I don't know. I think this thing's gonna push down again. I mean, again, the volume profile is now shifted on the day. We've kind of shifted up. Now it looks like it may want to break this and move up. Like there's not a value area high up here, so I'm probably going to just take a break and not really worry about my P&L so much. I hope you guys are trading well today. And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I don't think there's any news coming out tomorrow, is there? There's no fundamentals or anything? I can't remember. I don't think so. I can look at the thing. Oh, not the next CPI, just any news coming out tomorrow, Friday. Oh, yep, we've got retail sales tomorrow, 7:30 pre-market. Michigan consumer sentiment. I don't know, but the price will move around it, so you want to be aware of it. 9 o'clock, Michigan consumer sentiment tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. pre-market. So all you European traders, be careful. There's some news coming out at 7:30. I think this thing may make another move up. I don't know. My bias is shifting a little bit. Bearish candle at 5 minute, but I see point of control coming in here at this consolidation area. I see this volume profile not being complete. I've seen that we've shifted up on the volume profile. I don't know. This looks odd to me though. We may get a poke down here to 18. Maybe even down to like 7. I don't know if it would want to come down to 78. Maybe it might spike through here, but it's actually looking to me at this point like this may want to break and then pop up. But so I'm going to take a break and just go chill out for a little bit. And I hope you guys remember to get off the screens, go enjoy some nice sunny weather. It's not all about your P&L. Don't be too greedy with it. And hopefully I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Give this thing one more like if you haven't already. I appreciate it. All right, guys, take it easy. Oh, yeah, Bookmap, 20% off coupon up there in the link. Pinned message, 20% off Bookmap. It's a good deal, man. It's a good deal. Get it, try it for a month. If you find it helpful, keep up the subscription. If you don't like it, cancel it. No biggie. But I like the order flow like this. I mean, you can see here on the session volume delta is positive 500. You can't ignore that. That session volume delta is positive 500. So something that you need to factor in. I would, if I was looking to short it, I'd like to see this be red right now. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off. Yeah, I would recommend. Matt Davies recommends it also. Matt Davies is on board with the Bookmap. Check it out. It's just another tool in the tool chest. I mean, I think you could trade just off of using this, off of order flow. I mean, you want to have your time frame charts up to mark out those key levels, but being able to see aggressive buying, selling on here in a visual sense. Look at the selling coming in here. It's helpful seeing these big areas of liquidity. Price is going to want to get sucked down into these. You can see how price just came down there and ate it. And we use it here on the live stream, so you can use it on your own. See how we tend to use it as well. So, all right, guys, I'm done rambling. I got to go outside and get some air, get some vitamin D on my face. You guys take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow. If you're interested in that coupon code, it's in the description below. Click on that link. Be sure to use that link that's there. Use the coupon code for Bookmap. If you guys are interested in doing any trader evaluations, there's stuff in the description below as well. And that's going to be all I got to say today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Best of luck if you're going to keep trading this thing.